I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. It's my Bahar back again with another lesson. So today we gonna break down lyrics by Babyface Ray. He's a known rap artist. I listen to him. I'm sure there's plenty of other people that listen to him. And we just gonna dissect everything that he's saying in a song called A Million Cash Race. Slakia for the smoke too. It's incense I'm burning. You know what I mean? So I like to have the smell goods going nowadays while I'm doing these lessons. So all praise for that. But we're gonna jump right in. Let's listen. Perks got me itching. Palms at you, palms at you. Perks got me itching. Our people love indulging in things that harm their body. We shouldn't be doing no type of pharmaceutical drugs, perks, Xannies, stuff like that. That's all harming to our body. We take it to get high, things of that nature. We smoke, we drink, we overdrink. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. We gotta stop that. We gotta remove that from our society so that we can focus on the Most High, focus on what's more important. So now let me play some more. Yeah. Hey, cash race. I was in last place. Yeah. So we just gonna start it off right there. Cash race. I was in last place. So off rip, we talking about money. Our people glorify money more than the Most High. So let's get 1 Timothy 6:10 again. For the love of money is the root of all evil. All this money they talking about that they get, it comes from evil. It causes evil. Why? Because they have to burn bridges to get it. Why? Because they have to snake their friends and family to get it. And that's all they talk about in the songs. As you can see, he just started off saying cash race. I was in last place. You're racing to get some money. That's not ever going to be satisfying to you. You have to race to the Most High, and He's going to give you everything that you need. That's our people cease to understand. So it says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. So he's a rapper. He's getting all this money, and him having all this wealth, he's forgetting the person who allowed him to have this type of wealth, and that's ultimately the Most High. He's not in the faith. He's not in the truth. Our people show more and more in music and just in their daily walk in the life that we are the people of the Bible, right? He put money before the Most High. It calls him the earth from the faith, and the faith is Yahweh and following these laws, statutes, and commandments that was given to our people. And it says, and pierce themselves through with many sorrows. Like I said, they got to cut off people to get it. They have to lose things to try and get this wealth that causes sorrows. That's why they say it's lonely at the top, right? Because they have no friends with them. They don't have the people that they started off with anymore because they're trying to chase their money. Let's keep going. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right. What you say? Cash race. I was in last place. Get off your ass, Ray. Get in your bag, face. He said, get off your butt, Ray. Get in your bag, face. So we're going to get Proverbs 13:4 in the NLT. Because our people always say, yeah, we got to go hard. You got to go hard every day. You want to be something, you gotta go get it. You got to get off your ass and go get it. And it says in Proverbs 13:4, it says, lazy people want much, but get little. But those who work hard will prosper. So our people already know if they work hard, they're going to prosper. If you're lazy, you're not going to get nothing. Our people talk and walk scriptures every day, and they don't even know it. That's why it's important to understand the scriptures and to come back to the Most High God, because we walk and talk it every day. It says lazy people want much but get little. So how you want a whole lot, but you're not working to go get it? You have to work in life to get what you need, to get what you want. It says, but those who work hard will prosper. That's exactly why he's prospering in this wicked society, because he's prospering in wickedness. Unfortunately, our brother Babyface, right? He got all the money, all the riches. He got everything he wanted, but it's in wickedness. But he understood that if he didn't work hard, he wouldn't prosper in music and what he's doing right now. So let's keep going. Right? What do you say? How you want some money, but don't wanna hustle? How you want some money, but don't wanna hustle? Like it says in Proverbs. Lazy people want much, but get little. But those who work hard will prosper. How you want some money, but don't wanna hustle? You have to get off your ass and go get what you need in life, right? You have to work to get it. You have to get off your ass and go get it in order to get what you need. Now let's get 2 Thessalonians. It says in 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, Salaki, 2 Thessalonians. Yeah, 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, for even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any man would not work, neither shall he eat. And what did he just say? Let's go back a little bit. You want some money, but don't want to hustle. He said, how you want some money, but you don't want to hustle. And it just says, for even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat. So our people understand this concept, and it's biblical. If a man don't work, he don't eat. How you want some money, but don't want to hustle? How you want to prosper, but don't want to get up and work? Essentially, he should be doing this type of work, but that's what he does in the world. If our brother repents, now he can do the work in righteousness instead of in wickedness. But our people walk and talk these scriptures unconsciously instead of consciously walking in it, right? So now let's keep going. So let's run it back. Right? Run it back a couple seconds. So it says, how you want some money, but don't want to hustle, and want her to love you. You ain't with us, fucking. He said, if you ain't with us, F you, right? So now I'm going to get Sirach 37 and 12. So it says, but be continually with a godly man. It says, it says, but be continually with a godly man. So essentially, don't be with sinners. If you're a sinner, F you. Unfortunately, it gets like that sometimes. If you're a sinner, F you. Because you know why? You can cause me to fall. So I'm not going to waste my time being around you, right? It says, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, right? He said, if you ain't with us, F you. This is biblical. This is biblical. If you're not following law, statutes, commandments, and if you're a heathen, F you. Right? Unfortunately, because if I allow you to come and disrupt my spirit, you can cause me to slip and fall. And I don't want that for myself. Especially if I told you. Especially if I told you the truth, right? It says, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind. So that's what he's essentially saying. If you ain't with us, F you. If your mind not over here, then forget you. And will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. So if you're not doing these things, right, then it's F you. These things are biblical, like I said, that our people say in these songs, and they don't even know. That's why it's important to come back to the Most High. It's important to come back to your scriptures. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. It says in Matthew, and this is red letter, right? This is red letter. In Matthew chapter 18 and verse 15, it says, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother, right? So if you with us, you with us, right? But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. So like he just said, if you're not with us, F you. Some of our people have to get treated that way just so they can learn. Some of our people have to get treated like the heathen just so they can learn. This is red letter. Yahweh Shai said if he still neglects it, treat him as a heathen. If you ain't with us, F you. That's what he said, and I'm just showing how we are these people of the scriptures. Our people have the knowledge. Our people have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. It shows all day, every day, especially in the music. All right, so let's keep going. I get my own money, put my own stunts. Again, get my own money, put my own stunts. Talking about money, what type of stunts are you talking about? More than likely wicked stunts. Worry about getting cars, females, when we gotta be focused on the Most High. Let's keep going. Yeah, you don't know the half of this shit. Still old glass, pay the half for this shit. Couldn't leave if I wanted, cause I'm tired of this shit. Couldn't leave if I wanted, but cause I'm tired in this shit. He couldn't leave if he wanted, cause he tied in. But you're not tied in. You want to stay in it. So we gonna get that. Isaiah, it says in Isaiah 30 and verse 12. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay therein. Our people love this type of lifestyle. We stay in it. He just said, I can't leave if I want it because I'm tied in it. No, you're not tied in it. You just want to stay in it. That's the thing. If you knew the way out, you would come get the way out. We are these people of the book, whether you hear or forbear. He wants to stay in it. Our brother Babyface, he just wants to stay in it. Unfortunately, he needs to find his way out. And this is the way out. It says again, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despises his word, he despises the word of God. He doesn't want to come and learn the truth. Lord willing, he does. But right now he doesn't, right? He despises his word and trusts in oppression and perverseness and stay therein. That's why he thinks he's stuck in it. He thinks he's stuck in it because he likes this type of lifestyle. It says, therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So everything he's doing is going to be detrimental to his life if he's not following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Plain and simple. Once he come back to the Lord, everything is going to be revealed to him. He's going to start understanding that we are these people. Let's go back a little bit, right? Ask for this shit, couldn't leave if I wanted, cause I'm tired of this shit. Good pussy, pretty face, but I'm tired of that, bitch. He said, good, your man, good and pretty face, but he tired of her. Why is he tired of her? Because a lot of our women are evil. A lot of our women don't know how to sit and listen sometimes. A lot of our women like talking back sometimes, right? And this is all a part of the curses. This just shows more and more that we are them people, right? So I'm gonna get Isaiah, I'm gonna get Deuteronomy. He tired of her, right? So this is why he essentially is tired of her, right? It says in Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56, it says, the tender and delicate woman among you, so our women were tender and delicate, and sometimes they show that, right? It says, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness, So they supposed to be walking in delicateness, right? It says, would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness. So we used to carry, our women used to be carried. They wouldn't even touch the ground because they were so delicate, right? It says, in tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom. So that's why he's tired of her, because our women are evil to the men that they deal with. Our people understand that two things that come with our women, two things that come with our women, right, is a mouth and a temper. Those are the two things you're gonna get, whether you like it or not. And this is exactly why. Because it says her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Right? So she's gonna be not only evil to the man, but her household, she's evil to her mother and her own kids. That's a problem. That's why he's tired of her. I'm trying to get y'all to understand, whoever watching this video, that when you open up this Bible and you hear how people act and you hear how people talk and you see how they act, you start to understand we really are the Israelites of the Bible. So now, let's get another one, right? Proverbs, right? We're gonna get Proverbs 11 and verse 9. The Proverbs? Yeah. 19, Slock, yeah, 19, not 11, 19. It says, no. I'm sorry, Proverbs 9 and 13, I'm sorry. Proverbs 9 and 13, it says, a foolish woman is clamorous. So that clamorous means making a loud and confused noise. That's what our women do. Our women make loud and confused noise when they talk. I said that, you did that. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That's why he's tired of them women, because they're foolish and clamorous. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. So our women act like they know all the stuff in the world, but they don't know anything. If they would just sit and listen and understand, then it wouldn't be this problem. He's facing problems that's straight out of the book. Our women have this type of trait, and it's because of the curses that we are under. Let's keep going. So he grinding for it. He not being lazy, man, no work. He don't eat, right? Almost lost his mind. Almost lost his mind by the trip. Almost lost my life in these streets. From who? Other blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who he about to lose his life to in these streets. And cops. But mainly he's talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? Trying to kill him. So, now, let's get Proverbs 11 and 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So you hear him rapping, he got all this money, and he talking about he almost lost his life in the streets. And they tell you that they was making money in the streets too. But it just said, riches profit not in the day of wrath. So when that wrath come, niggas start shooting at you. You can't say, hold on, here, take this money. I'll throw this money at you just so that way it can stop. It's not gonna happen. Riches is not gonna profit in the day of wrath. When them bullets start flying, you can't put your money in the air like here, no. Them bullets gonna come, and you gonna feel it. right? And it says, but righteousness delivereth from death. So if he was righteous, he wouldn't be saying I almost lost my life in these streets. Because he would be living righteously. Right now, he's living wickedly. The commandment's going to cause you to come to life. Do the commandments and you shall live. Let's get another one, man. Let's get Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18 and 21. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And that's a lot of people glorifying his music, is death. That's all we glorify in the music, is death. So that's what we get. Because we don't understand that life and death is in the power of the tongue. We have to watch what we say. Watch what we do. Because all that power is just in the tongue. The Most High gave us that type of ability. And once we understand that, we'll know that we need to slow down with what we talk about. Because he's going to give us the fruit of that. That's why he just said that he almost lost his life in these streets. Because his mind is in the streets. He do his stuff in the streets. He talks streets. He walks streets. So that's what you're going to get, street stuff. And what comes with the streets is coming getting shot at, murdered, jail, not being able to see your kids. Our people got to come back to the Lord in truth and sincerity. With fear and sincerity, Slavia. I be barely rapping, put my life on these beats. I be barely rapping, put my life on these beats. And that's why life and death is in the power of the tongue. He putting his life on these beats. That's what he said. Yeah, I'll fuck your mama, put that money on your knees. Madness. Put that money up, I put my team on so we can eat like it. Okay. Put that money up. He put his team on so he can eat. He's helping his friends. But unfortunately, his friends are sinners. We're not supposed to be helping sinners. Let's get it, man. It was V-Long, I'll put your friends on the T before like it was V-Long, I'll put your friends on the T. That's how we feel. I'll put your friends on the T. Now let's go right back to the curses. Let's go right back. It says Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother. He just said like it was V-Long, I'll put your friends on a T. Who's he talking about? He's talking about people that look like me and you. That's who we talking about. Our people don't understand. We really live these scriptures, man. We live these curses. So that, I'll read it again. So Deuteronomy 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother. And that's what he has, an evil eye towards his brother. That's why he just said, like it was V-Long, I'll put your friends on the T. You gotta watch who you around. People so worried about being shiesty to each other, stuff like that. You gotta prove a friend. Prove who you hanging around. Because these curses is real. I rock the watch, I had rubber bands up my sleeve. Round rounds shopping, trying to cop before I leave. Which one of y'all got me if I need it? Which one of y'all got me if I need it? Now that's the most important. That's the most important verse right there. Yeah, the most important verse right there. What he just said. Which one of y'all got me if I need it? That's why you have to prove a friend. He knows this, right? In Sirach 29 and 10, it says, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend. That's why he said, which one of y'all got me if I need it? He understands, if I don't have it, I'm supposed to trust you so that way you can help me out. You got it right now, so why can't you just help me out a little bit? That's what it says. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend. If you my friend, you gonna lose that bread for me. You see I ain't got it right now, you gonna help me. Which one of y'all got me if I need it? He's asking these questions. Straight out of Sirach. It says, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. You could have helped him, and now you lose the opportunity to help him. That's a problem. Especially when you have it. Don't be one of those friends who's only around when you got it and going. No. Who's only around when you got it and going when you don't got it. We gotta lose that money for our brothers and our friends. That's a very important question. Who got me if I need it? You gotta ask your friends that. Do y'all got me if I need it? Because it says right here, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend. If you're not ready to lose that bread for me, then you ain't got it for me. Then you're not really my friend. I turn the knife wounds on my back, that's why I'm bleeding. Step in the booth and let my soul bleed, wish I could sing it. Pulling knife wounds out my back, that's why I'm bleeding. Step in the booth, let my soul bleed, wish I could sing it. My man is going through it. He in pain right now. It said he's in pain right now. Let's get another scripture on that. My last scripture, man. I'm gonna close out on this, man. Bro is in pain right now. Let my soul bleed, wish I could sing it. He wanna cry on the track. And through music, it's his way of crying. So it says, it's Psalms 32:10. It's Psalms 32:10. It says, many sorrows shall be to the wicked. My man is sorrowing on this whole track. That's how our people make their money, off their sorrows. They cry on the tracks. They talk about their life experiences. In the scriptures, it says this. It says, many sorrows shall be to the wicked. A lot of our people in the music industry are wicked. That's why they talk about their pain in the music. They're sorrowing, they're crying, right? But he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass about him. So the Most High is gonna show that love and mercy. That word compass, it means surround or enclose on all sides. So when you put your trust in the Most High, he's saying that his mercy is gonna surround you like a wall. It's gonna protect you. He's gonna have mercy for you on all angles when you put your trust in him. But that's why he's sorrowing, because he don't have that trust in the Most High God. The power that created him. Yahweh is his name. Once he started putting his trust in Yahweh, he's not going to sorrow anymore. He's going to have that mercy around him at all angles. So, I hope that y'all was edified, Israel. Whoever listening, all praises to you. I mean, Thawada for checking it out. And with that, I love y'all. Shalom.